Hey everyone, welcome to Xbox Ultimate, and today we're having a look at Tabs, the totally accurate battle simulator. What is this? You may be wondering. That's what I asked myself when I first dived into this. This is a preview version available on Xbox to insiders, and I wasn't sure what to expect, except when I did boot this up and start having a go, I was in fits of laughter. Essentially, you've got a set number of units or points that you can use, which you can see in the bottom left here of 2,500 points across a maximum of 30 units, and you have to take on the challenges of these oppositions and win by any means necessary. Often to hilarious consequences with these wonderful ragdoll physics. Sometimes the challenges can be quite difficult, and you only get a set amount of resources. You can see here I only had 100 points, so I had to pick the right unit, and I went for the pirate, who has 2 guns. But the guns weren't that effective, and he ended up just punching them. The challenges can get very difficult, but often it's just about getting the right combination, and sometimes you do just get it right first time, especially when you've got enough points to play with. It never gets old zooming in and watching those ragdoll physics, and the sound effects are just hilarious. How my mammoth went from rolling on its side to storming across the battlefield there, I will never know, but I won't ask any questions. It doesn't always go to plan, as I'll show here when you're testing out different units. Sometimes you are locked to specific units, but a lot of the time you do have fairly free reign. You can see here that the shields were definitely blocking the swords, and we've got loads of gods behind. So let's take a ranged unit and pick a couple of gods of our own and see what difference that makes. The ballista is great at piercing through those shields and punching a hole, and the gods, especially here the Zeus gods, are extremely effective at taking out clusters of units. There are so many different modes in this game that I can't show you them all, and I don't want to spoil it, but the bridge simulation mode is also quite hilarious, as you can see here. It was quite generous with the points as well. So having a play with things like the Da Vinci tank is always going to give you great results, and I had to try these balloon archers, and that was more effective than I was expecting. It is all about getting that right amount of units, and this one took me several attempts before I got a combination that worked. These riflemen at the back really did take out a lot of the units. And you can see here that in the end I was just left with the god. However, the god is almighty and did manage to take them all out. Thanks for watching. Do hit that subscribe button, stay up to date with all things Xbox and Game Pass Ultimate, and let us know whether you'll be diving into the totally accurate battle simulator going forwards. I highly recommend it. It should be an absolute blast.